back, everybody, to another episode of Anno 1800. Unfortunately, while I was starting the intro and all that stuff, Miss Jenny, aka Theodora, told us that there are cracks forming at the lower levels of the superstructure of the SKYLINE tower. I'm very, very glad that we went ahead and did that little bit of structural integrity testing, because as you can clearly see, it's not in the best location if it wants to just go down. So I'm not sure what's happening with all of that. Talk to Theodora. Where's she at? Okay, agree to provide the timber, which pauses the construction for 5 minutes. Refuse to compromise on Donnie's vision. Let's just go ahead and provide the timber.
Very good. I will coordinate the installation with the workers. It will take some time, but it'll be worth it.
Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure Donnie's gonna say some shit. Are you? Or are you gonna surprise everybody by staying quiet this time? Damn, I didn't know he had it in him. So, here's the plan, okay? Because, unfortunately, the mod does not work for this in order to remove, like... It's more so what the mod is intended to do. Ow, it hit my elbow on my table. Ouch. Is pretty much to reduce the amount of skyscrapers that you need in order to build the damn thing. But, yeah, that's not really happening. So, I think the grand total of level 5 skyscrapers that we are going to need is around 70, not 60. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've built this damn thing, so we'll figure it out. But here's what I'm planning on doing. I'm going to go to the Research Institute because I don't think we have anything working in there. We have 3 town halls here that are covering a decent amount of our artisan homes over here in Constantinople. Excuse me. Here's what the plan. They're all going to become engineers. I made that decision. Why? Because I was looking at some, this is just me nerding out, okay? So do forgive me if you're not in the particular, fashion of doing the same. I looked at a lot of old maps and, the way that Constantinople was actually built when it came to its homes to a degree. And I agree with Lemon on this one. I'm not a very big fan of artisan homes when they're in this quantity. That's why, like, RP aside, that's why I wanted to have them on Weston for a time. At least for now. In the future, we're going to have to expand on them. But to be perfectly honest with you, while I enjoy looking at them for a decent amount of time, I would much, much prefer them being engineers. And it just becomes a little bit easier to deal with. And we're going to work to see what we can do. The main problem is that I can't build a train track all the way over here to provide them with oil for a power plant. That does not mean that I cannot, for example, get rid of this particular market and build a gas-fired power plant over here. Would that even work? Let me see. It would fit perfectly right here and would actually cover a decent amount of the homes. The only ones that it's not getting is close to that variety theater and then closer to... Right. Or here's another idea. I can get rid of the school in favor of the power plant. I think that would be better. Yeah. I am in favor of doing this then. So instead of using specialists, I will instead build one gas-fired power plant over here. But what I need to go and check in the Arctic is if we actually do have enough to sustain this. So not much when it comes to the islands here. Site 4 is relatively unscathed. Site 2, relatively the same. Site 1 and Site 3... I don't know. I feel like that might stretch the supply because remember we're gonna have to also use these on Rantium as well. So we'll have to figure this out at some point. I think there's also specialists that do provide electricity to our people. So let me go over here and check that out. And thank you to everybody who recently subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate everyone's support. It's absolutely fantastic. Let me try engineer residence. That's not the right one. Okay. Which one of these guys provides electricity? I know there's somebody that does. There has to be one dude who does it. Maybe if I just go with electricity. Nope. How about you get rid of that one?
Old coot of a tutor couldn't tell an amphisbena from an Anna centaur or a periwig.
Why do I feel like I'm gonna have to do it then? Or, I mean, we're gonna get, like, notifications that they don't have electricity there and whatnot. The problem is, right, that I brought over a
The work is
ton.
done. The construction can resume now.
Thank you. I brought a ton over to here just to power up this one power plant. But you know what? Half the time, they're not even doing anything. And that's just because I haven't fixed the coal route yet. Which I have it all set up over here. I'm just being lazy and not dealing with it. I guess I can work on that now? Question mark. Exclamation point. Do I even have enough people to man all this shit? I don't even know.
Production has stopped.
I genuinely would not know. But the only way to find out is to recruit the people that we need. Well, we don't need Meg. That's a good thing. We need 2 of Jorg for sure. And then we are going to need the elevator. So let's get our best buddy that costs 150,000 right off the bat. And then we are also going to need the elevator. Wait a minute. Old Nate has something. He must have something for residences. I thought he did. No? Maybe up production buildings. That provides electricity. That's for the diving bell. I don't want that. Maybe check in the Arctic. He has like scrap requirements.
You've got me by the dirigiblets. What you want?
Affects a champagne cellar, rum distillery, advanced rum distillery, hacienda rum distillery, and mezcal bar. Provides extra coffee. That's not bad. Crop farms, mountain mines. Ooh. Interesting. Very interesting.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
Jesus. Okay. Well, thank you. Town hall. Coffee. I swear that was...
people tried before Sir John Faithful. Left a lot of scrap up in the ice channels.
See, like, this is not a bad thing to make. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to probably come back up to the Arctic at some point because I still have this unsettled island as well. And there is another gold deposit over here that I can probably bring industrial lubricant over and exploit like no tomorrow. The problem is that the sites, we need to have them at least have some sort of stockpile in order for Rantium to have its stuff. So like over here...
Still waiting for materials.
Are you? Who's the one that's changing that? Now processes beef? Okay, well, get rid of that. Just do whatever. The problem is that you can't really do much with these freaking mines because they're just going to be at a minute each. And there's no other way without, like, installing mods to get more Arctic gas, unfortunately. So... I'm gonna have to pause probably on this whole oil store business on Ivygate and see what happens, because if we don't have enough of a population to man all these things, it's not gonna be fun at all. But what I can do is I can take the Commons. I really don't want to deal with you. Do I have to? Please tell me I don't have to. Come over here first.
Engines engaged.
Oh, I'm besides myself that there are no bobbins over there on Pterodons. It's like they don't have enough covers to go underneath. They definitely are lacking bobbins. Oh, the humanity. Oh, the struggle is so real. You want to know how fucking beautiful this island is?
At least.
It's gorgeous. But no, they have to find some way to bitch, right? All the time. It never fails.
To the most magnificent. Can't wait for the ranks to fill up.
I don't know if we'll get enough. Well, we'll get something. It's
How
better than
thrilling! A renowned personage has a...
I don't like it when she yells like that. And seeing as how we're early on in the episode, we have new people here. I know there's a couple of people who are interested in becoming governors. Very Orange, I believe. You're interested in being governor. Sir Robert as well. We do have a couple islands still available. We have Ventaris over here, Traxios, Colthrol, Annabella, Raxus, and Arenta. La Isla, I don't know. I might just take personal ownership over La Isla. I don't. The reason for that is, for everyone who's new, everybody who's been here for some time knows this because I've said it multiple times, but for everyone who's new, this is an island I love to hate. I don't want to give it to somebody and then completely forget about it. That's why I wouldn't say come here, take this one. No. I wouldn't do that to you. I would do that to myself, but I wouldn't do that to you. How are we looking on this, on the superstructure? Another 9 minutes? Why is it paused? Are they working on it? What is happening? Please don't tell me it's bugged. No, they're bringing more stuff. I don't understand what's happening. I'll just leave it be. So we're gonna have to have a lot more skyscrapers, that's for sure. That detracts from all these, unfortunately, when you build them up in this particular fashion, one after another. But I have a feeling we're gonna need a lot of level 5s at this point. So anyone that's within a town hall is gonna be a level 5. Boost that one up. Let's get these ones because they should be in range. I think the little guy there is also in range, so let's bring that one up. Yeah, no panorama view is gonna suck. I mean, ultimately, we're making a ton of money, so I'm not really worried about it. But overall,
Production has stopped.
it's just gonna look like crazy. That's why I want to have this whole section of Constantinople actually be engineers. I feel like it will look a lot better than those random homes. Y'all remember the days that I said that I wanted to have a depopulated zone of Constantinople? Does this look depopulated to you? No, it sure as shit does not. It's absolutely insane. But I have to be very mindful of our artisan workforce, which I'm gonna probably head over to Weston to build that one up. How are we looking with you? We can upgrade you, and we can upgrade you soon. We need some more steel beams. Let's head on over to Isengard to get that. We have a lot of ships here. Let me put in all of these elevators in here because I'm not taking any more over to
Bring her around.
Ditchwater for the time being. It looks like we're good on the guns. This is a problem, though, not having steel. A very big problem. We're importing it now with the use of elevators. I'm going to bump this up to 150. That way we actually have a full load in here. That way these guys are going to keep working, and then they'll have more typewriters over there. Typewriters is a bitch to deal with, man. It's so weird. And I said I was going to move the lacquer stuff over here. I'm just going to go ahead and start working on that right now. But I have trade union specific items in these ones, right? I have 2. Well, I mean, I could just put it over here. I optimized it to keep up with the demand here. Do we have... I'm pretty sure we have lacquer in the stockpile, right? Oh, yeah, we do. Okay. I have some time to work on this. So, as far as electricity is concerned, it goes all the way to here, and it stops. And I optimized the shit out of this spot, too. What I would probably end up doing is if I could have a little complex over here. Because, this guy... I don't know. Some of the trade unions are fucking useless right now. I could probably fit it back here if electricity actually
People
reaches.
celebrate your leadership.
Nice job, Ryu. Let me see what I can do here. Get rid of all of the concrete floor. And we're gonna get into blueprint really quick. That is an overlapping radius? No, it's not. They're hugging one another. Come on. Now, how many of these did I actually have over here? That is 10? That is indeed 10. I'm gonna have to kind of put them in a way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need a space. 6, 7. And then the power plant is right over here. Okay, so that's the problem. It doesn't reach all of them. So what I would do is get rid of these ones and then start building over on this side. It's actually not a bad allocation of space over here. I don't think it's going to reach the one in the back, so I'm just going to get rid of that one. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get rid of a couple more. 8, 9, 10. I think we're gonna have to actually get rid of this section as well, because we're gonna have to build some roads in between. Now, fingers crossed, do you make it to every single one? No, you don't. You bitch. What is the main problem? I think it's the, well, no, I figured it out. There's a little spot in here I can get rid of, and fingers crossed, come on. Yep, we got it. Okay, so every single one of my, flour mills are actually going to be powered. Flip that around, flip that around. That looks fine. So just counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do a little look over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Okay, you stop. Get rid of that one. Get over here. Build this one and all of these ones. And we're going to put those items back in there. So we're going to need the grinding machine, and we're going to need the burststone. And it should be fine over here.
To introduce our new colleague.
Thank you. That is indeed Jorg, so that's fantastic. Over back here, this is where we're going to make the lacquer, because that spot over there is very congested. And quite frankly, the building is so fucking massive that I'm just going to have to put it here. The only problem is I'm worried about this power... Well, not particularly. Let me see where the trade union will go. It'll go here. I shouldn't have deleted the trade union. Let's plop it down right over here. Okay. And then we're going to go over here. We're going to grab this, because we're going to need a lot of typewriters, unfortunately. I'm just going to plop this over here so I don't have to go all the way back down. So that's going to be built up over there. Okay, now the furthest we can go is over to here with one of them. And then spin it around, bring it around town. Okay, so we will have 4 right there. I'm gonna get rid of this fire station and probably put it... Well, I already built one over there. There's an empty spot over here that I can utilize. I think it's too large for it, but whatever. Go ahead and build that one up, though. And then replace the... How about not be on blueprint? Thank you. Put that back there, please. So, if we were to go over on this side... Unfortunately, like, the space here is wonky, so that's still not going to be fantastic, but I can put one here. One here, one here. Or... I could be a little bit smart, you know, that's not out of the realm of possibility. And put them a little bit further away. So I can probably fit a 4th one right in the middle right here. There we go. So I would have 8 as opposed to just 4 of these things working. I think that'll probably be a lot better. Now, the moment of truth really comes down to, will they all be able to receive electricity from our power plants? Okay, well, this one's right here. No, but here's the one way we can fix it. That should do the trick. Yeah. So even though this side of the road is not showing that it'll actually receive electricity, the fact that only one side is allowing us to have that happen is just fine. They will still have electricity to them. And we need to put this over here. And the good thing about this is that we should be able to put in the specialists that these guys require. Because down here, they're not actually utilizing anything. Yeah, they're not. So we're gonna have to get some actual specialists for the chemical plants. And with that being said, get rid of these over here. And we're gonna build... Let's just rebuild the 4. We'll keep it at that for now, because I don't really want to overload it too much right now. The next thing that we're probably gonna have to work on is...
Done.
Hold on. What the fuck is this chain actually all about now? I said I wasn't gonna deliver them the toys. It's kind of weird. I would not mind violins, but the thing about it is, like, I have a guy that's providing the violins, so why would I want to? I guess the flip side would be that I could actually produce more cognac. That might be an option. Okay, we're gonna leave this as is right now. Not gonna really worry about it. These guys should be working well up here. I think what I should actually end up doing is putting a warehouse or 2 over in this corner. Be a little bit smart, please, Rantius. You might want to put this one over here and this one over here. Yeah, you know, that's fantastic. It works. It's great. Okay, so they're working over there. Typewriters are back. That's fine. The only thing that we're not producing right now is saltpeter, but I'm not really worried about it, or dynamite rather, because we have these things working. The only downside of this is if the dynamite's running out, then well, no, it's fine, because I am sending dynamite over to one of my sites. I believe it's site 4.
Airborne and ready to go.
Because we needed more technicians over there. So bring these steel beams over here, please, and we're gonna take them all the way to Constantinople.
On our way.
And then the Komnenos is going to take 2 of Meg. And then we're gonna big chill over here.
Engines engaged.
Because I don't think that they still have enough in order to recruit another Jork. Yeah. Yeah, because he costs 160,000 research points. But we're 10k off. Not a big deal. We can definitely get that stuff set up in Ivy Gate today. Or at least the groundwork. So what's happening here? Oh, yeah. Now we're going to see how much Phase 4 is actually going to cost us. 75? Oh, hell. Okay.
My tower! Unfinished and already dominating the skyline. Once built, they'll be looking up at it and chanting our names.
Man's got a point, though. But I hate, like, I can't not like this, man. Really, I can't. Okay, so if we need to get 75 towers, we better get to work. There are plenty of towers that I can bring up to level 5s, I think.
An hour already? Just wrap it up, will ya? I hate waiting.
I know, buddy, I know. I hate waiting too, but it's just the way the cookie crumbles right now. What more? Well, this is one that can go up. I just need steel beams. And there's my airship with the steel beams. I do have a route that's coming, but because I'm, like, prioritizing it so much, that's one reason why I haven't really been, managing to keep that quota. But now that I actually have another steel route over here, I should be okay. Bring this one over here. So we need to get up to 75 for the next and final stage. Oof, we need 16 more. That's nutty. But it's gonna be so badass once we have this thing. Boost this one up. I'm trying to see if there's any that are kind of close by. Boost them. Boost that one. Why won't you... Okay, you just got there. You're level 4. You can become level 5. You're level 4. Level 3. You don't have the chewing gum, so you won't upgrade. That's also a problem. We have a lot of skyscrapers in the spot that don't have like trading or town hall to them. So, yeah. Get this one up, that one up. What are you? You're level 3. Definitely need you up. Another level 4. Keep going. You need just residence. Okay. You need residence as well. Got it. I do actually like this side. Even though their panorama's like virtually non-existent, I don't mind the fact that some of them will be nice. Like this one's an intense one. Get that one up. You know what? I'm not gonna bother with just boost it like this. Are you within range? Oh shit, you are. Okay. And I believe you are, and are you? No, you're not. So this is the barrier. So these guys all need to be level 5s. This one is getting close. Yeah, ready? There we go. Another one. This one can go up. This one's needs need to be fulfilled, but that's because they're not within range, right? I think that one's just a really unfortunate location. It's an outlier for sure. Oh, there's a small fry in the middle here. Boost that one up. We need more steel beams, but I have another ship coming. It's right here. I'm gonna see how many I can actually get up to level 5s right now.
Nose forward.
If I have to use all my stockpile of steel beams for this, I will do it. Bring that to Constantinople immediately. That's just wild. Okay. You are ready.
Celebrate your leadership.
So how is that an intense panorama there? I don't get it. Yeah, see, that screws with all of them. Are you within range? Oh, you are. Holy hell. Okay, so let's get these guys up. I think this is doable, guys. I genuinely believe this is doable because we have a whole bunch over here that have not been upgraded. What are we looking at right now? 64? Yeah, I think we can do this. I think we can do this and make the settlement still look really cool without it being too spammy. It's essentially like you're looking at New York in a way. Yeah. Okay. You. There we go. What's happening with you? What's going on with you over there too? You don't have chewing gum. That's unfortunate. You're not getting it. You go up. You go up. This one can definitely go up, and this one as well. So we got some level 4s. No panorama effects here. Don't care. Boost you. Where's the radius for this one? Okay, so this is a level 5. This is level 3. We have some more. These guys can also be upgraded. Look at them. They're just small in here. So now I don't have any steel beams left, do I? No, I don't have windows. Oh, okay. That's actually going to be easier to bring now. I need some windows because they are always full up on windows over here. I'm really booking it. I also need some timber. What I'm going to send the Antonius over to Aedefix to get me their timber. So, like, the only thing that's going to annoy me is the fact that these ones are not upgraded. Like, there's, like, an empty portion of the settlement that's has, like, crazy high skyscrapers and then, like, a low end. Unless, you know, it can kind of work. That's more just, like, me being a weirdo about it. Yeah, okay. Level 4.
Pull up your braces and thrust into the unknown.
Okay, so I need to ask you all a legitimate question. When this man talks, do you guys actually picture him saying the shit that he says? Because I'm legitimately thinking that he just walks up all brazenly right in front of me, pull up your braces, grabs onto his fucking pants, and then legitimately gives the most epic thrust forward with his crotch, and thrust into the unknown. If it's just me, well, quite frankly, that's possible, but no thank you.
Ideally, one should keep one's promises.
I'm not gonna answer that one. I'm refused. I'm not saying anything. Because Archie, you're a class 5 idiot, but you know what? You are my idiot, so yeah. Level 5, this is a level 4. There we go. That's a level 4. I know we have another one over here. Level 5. This is level 2. You are level 4, but we need the windows, so that's what we need to bring in right now.
Ready to go.
Awesome. And just for good measure, can you just go back over to Isengard? Because I'm gonna need to get more stuff. What about over here?
A fire broke out.
No. No. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable. Where am I gonna put the... Oh, crap. Well, how many
Save
feels...
what you can!
Hold on, man. Just calm it down. This is a problem. This is indeed a problem. How about we put it right over here? There's no timber here. Oh crap. Hey, bail us out, will you? Bring it over here. Don't tell Eva. How many over here can be upgraded? Oh, we still have plenty over here. Okay. I have to just focus down here then. You brought the timber. Fantastic. Thank you. We might need more, but for good measure, you also head towards Isengard. You can go one up further. You can go one up further. You are set. You want to click? Thank you. You are also set to go up one. You are level 5, but you are level 4. Needs unfulfilled. They're working on that now. You're good. You're good. You're good. It's kind of difficult sometimes to distinguish between the level 4s and the level 5s. So I just have to kind of like look at it. But what I will do, like over here, is I will change this one so it doesn't look like they look the exact same. How about this version? There we go. We have a little bit of variation. You don't have chewing gum. That's unfortunate. You should be good. You're 5, but I'm clicking on you. So you can go up. You go up as well. Boom. Boom. Someone just popped a cork. Go up. Go up. Nice panorama view. I'm not really worried that every single person is not going to have the view. I'm just more of the opinion that I want to get the damn tower up. That's fine. Okay, let's work up here a little bit. Y'all see any level 4s? No, I didn't really... I built some over here and then just kind of neglected. Let's bring this one up one. We can't do anything with that one. These guys are good. We should be good on these ones. Let's bring that one up. This one too. Definitely needs to upgrade. How are we looking right now? Oh, we can do it! Holy shit! We got it! Let's fucking go! So we need steel beams. We need steel beams.
What'll it be?
Holy crap, a rush to the final. Oh my god, that is crazy.
Sky's the limit.
Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna need to upgrade anymore. If that thing is working, I am totally cool with it. Maybe it was a combination. Yeah, this thing's gonna be massive.
Fire left ruins behind.
Oh, rip. Okay, don't tell Eva, please. Just don't. She'll never let me live it down. And then
Your city has grown more beautiful.
over here, we're gonna have to upgrade this fire station to advanced, but we're gonna keep the Endeavor over here for the hell of it. Okay.
A bit of
Ooh.
a coup securing their expertise.
Damn.
Attention for the Admiral.
Okay, can I fit the Enterprise right here? Is that possible? I feel like I want this ship to be like a
Steelsman.
you know, like if you go see the HMS Victory. I want the Enterprise 2.0 to be our HMS Victory. See if we can make it go in here properly.
Steer us forth.
I think that's a perfect placement for a beautiful ship from our fleet. This is what tourists want to see. This ship has seen more battles than any other ship in the fleet, and it deserves to be here. It truly deserves to be here. What a gorgeous placement. Yep, I love it. I love it so much. Okay. So with this thing actually working, oh Jesus, that was gonna go down the wrong pipe very, very quickly.
Lift achieved.
Let's put in the rest of these steel beams because they're gonna need it. I think that's all they would require, but I'm weary about the windows and reinforced concrete. Can we check those really quick? Where is a... Okay, reinforced concrete we have a ton. And windows, we have just enough. So,
What'll it be?
the Antonius, let's just park you right over here. But the Comnenos needs to bring over some. Just so it sets my mind at ease, really. I already have, like, a ton. God damn it. I hate it every time it does that. Okay, we will bring it over to the airport. And what we need to do now is actually head on over here to the item transfer depot, and we need to get Jorgen here real damn fast because he's going to be very, very useful. We're going to take him straight to Ivy Gate. We can actually probably start working on Ivy Gate right now. Let me go ahead and... because we can't do anything right now. We're literally just waiting for this thing to pop up. It's going to take... Oh, we might see it at the end of this episode. Cool. That'd be really sick, actually. So yeah, I think overall, Constantinople is almost done. This story arc is almost done, guys. Can you imagine? You should go and check out one of the older videos when Gasparov had New Rome. I don't know which one it'll be. I have to go
calculate, of course.
No, thank you. I don't know which one it is, but I'm curious to go and see, because I'm pretty sure I did a flyby of it at some point, what he was actually doing with this settlement, because I can guarantee you it was in no way, shape, or form this grandiose at all. And you know what? I actually took a screenshot. I actually took a screenshot of, you know, when you're in the loading screen, it talks about, like, the different, like, NPCs or specialists and all, what have you. It was talking about Gasparov having, like, an eye for beauty. And I'm like, boy, really? You do not. Don't even kid yourself.
On our way.
Grab all of these, and let's head on over to Ivy Gate right now. I'm gonna also bring the Ghost over. And let's bring the Golden behind 4. Because we just have coal mines over here and then charcoal kilns, so we should actually be producing a crap ton of coal in this region. Not gonna need this, not gonna need this. We just need coal. Actually, I don't even need to put anything else, really. Just gonna put coal. There we go. Because the oil is just gonna go in there. We don't have a train track or anything. And I'm going to be exporting the oil probably to Ditchwater because I don't think it's stable. Oh, no, it's going up a little bit. Okay, I can dig it. I think it's because of the Pertu route. And we have some skyscrapers over here. Yet again, a place I love to forget.
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
Tanker ready.
From Horseshoe Bay to Ditchwater, bringing 400 oil. That's pretty good. Yeah, so it's stabilizing. I do like that then. And then the remaining small islands that we have, so like Vermouth is going to be our amusement park island because of how flat it is. So amusement park, probably have like a zoo or something. I doubt I'm going to put tourists over here because I just quite frankly, they don't work with the commuter pier and I can't stand them bitching. So
Airborne and ready to go.
put 2 and 2 together, ain't it happening. We're gonna need some bricks, we're gonna need some windows, some reinforced concrete, and some steel beams. Please head on over to Ivy Gate right now. We're also gonna transfer Jorgen here. officially, and we're gonna wait for the elevator, the second one, to be finished, and we will get that settlement started up. Now, again, I hope that I do actually have enough people to man this island, because I don't have the room for a commuter pier. That being said, like, I could probably get rid of some of these oil stores, because I doubt this thing's going to be loaded up to maximum, and just put it over here. We'll see, because I do have a ton of workers. I don't know.
Celebrate your leadership.
I just don't know whether we'll, like, 200 workforce here is going to do
People
it.
celebrate your leadership.
Hell yeah.
Ready for assignment.
Everyone's having fun. How you guys doing over here? So why do the times, like, fluctuate? Is it just based off of the stuff that they bring in here? Yeah, I don't know. It's wonky whenever, like, it goes towards the warehouse, then it comes back. By the time it comes back, it pauses. I don't understand that. Maybe if I actually built it close enough, that might have been a different story, but it doesn't really matter to me. Okie dokie. Build up this trade union, build up the second one.
Production has stopped.
Yeah, but I have to hear this jackass say that all the time, dude. Like, actually?
Where to?
Okay, Meg should be here, right? No, I didn't bring her. So, you need to go over to Isengard.
Engines engaged.
How long is it going to take for the other guy to get in here? It's the elevator. That's 6 minutes. Okay. Well, for those of you who are new to the channel, this is our actual capital over here in Rantium. The reason why I stopped working on Rantium for the time being is so I could actually work on the whole skyscraper storyline, because this is where we're going to have the Mac Daddies, okay? This is my crown jewel, literally. So I think this was Taka that said it, that, do I have Crownfall Syndrome? Absolutely I do. Absolutely I do. But at the same time, would Constantinople actually rival Rantium in its beauty? I can safely say that it will. Absolutely. I still can't get this loser to leave.
Able servant of the
But that's a different story entirely. I took her airship away from her, so she can only have her little ship of the line over there, and the
Battledeck to attention.
USS Normandy will blast it to smithereens if she tries anything. So fun fact, it probably took me about 10 episodes to finish this expedition. And I can just get all this stuff that we need anyway. So we have 2 additional Great Easterns. I'm not even going to bother sending them out on anything. But yeah, this is our capital. There's still plenty of room. More than likely, up here is going to be denser. So the main goal with Rantium is to have a city of endless canals. So you have the Eternal Bastion over here. You have the Docklands over here with shitty tourists.
I'm surprised. The whale oil doesn't taste entirely terrible in there.
Huh?
I suppose the captain did say it was good for warding off scurvy.
This was a perfect time for me to further illustrate my point that I hate these people. I cannot stand tourists. Weird asses. Anyway, the main thing with Rantium is that it is only being powered with gas-fired power plants. So that's why a majority of the Arctic gas that we're getting is coming here. And I don't want to send it to Constantinople, because there's still plenty of settlement that we have to build. And there's still going to be a lot more of these power plants that we need to actually put down. And optimizing this settlement later on is going to be a bitch and a half, but I think it's definitely possible. Especially when we're dealing with areas like this. I need to make sure we have enough town halls so we can actually get the really good specialists and all the stuff that they require. Because these are all investor homes. I have not upgraded them much. We have some engineers and stuff over in the corners over here, but overall, like, it's going to be an insane settlement. And once this one is done, I can safely say that it is my personal crown jewel when it comes to Anno 1800. Absolutely. Because we also have empty pockets over here. One thing I didn't really...
Celebrate your leadership.
Good job, Nick. One thing I didn't really do with the center bits of Rantium, which I really should have in hindsight now, is put down town halls. So we'll have room to do it. I'm not really that worried, but it's just going to be a bit of an annoyance to try to get rid of some of the buildings and then put them down. It'll be worth it in the end, though. It will be. So, back to the old world we go. Have you transferred that guy over yet? I don't think you have, because it's not done. But I can at least bring one. Where's the elevator?
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
You guys see the elevator? I don't see the elevator. Sure, whatever. Or is it just the... Was it Jorg that he finished? Does that mean I actually have to wait longer? Oh, crap. Yeah, it was Jorg that finished. Okay, not a big deal. I'm gonna take these guys over anyway.
Skies are clear.
So at least we can get started with some oil production. Yeah. I'm gonna also take over some more steel beams and all that good stuff. Where is it at? It's all the way up here in it. Steel beams, windows, reinforced concrete, and then leave it at that because we are going to need a lot of workforce over here. Oh, tell me it. Okay, wait. Did you bring Meg?
What'll it be?
Where are you at? Is Meg here? Yeah, Meg is here. Okay, there we go. Now we got it. Okay, we head over here.
Adjusting for winds.
I don't know what I can use this airship for at the moment. Nothing really. I'm just more so curious how this island's gonna really turn out. So how are these factories doing? Because we're gonna need more for our typewriters.
Production has stopped.
And brass is definitely an issue. I need to also work on
It's
that.
a surprise inspection.
Brass, steel. What are you missing?
I'm
Wood?
missing particular materials.
What? They're going through so much, dude. That's insane. But you know, the good thing is that I can build a SKYLINE tower here too. And I even have the worker workforce to do it. So start it up. And with that being said, I'm gonna have to put a little space down for the town hall because I'm gonna have to put it like right here. Is that like in the middle? Yeah, like right here.
The ingenious device is complete.
These guys are gonna
The
hate
people
living here.
Celebrate your leadership.
But it's complete. It's gonna be badass once I actually have this thing built up. And the next location is actually going to be over here on Galata that I actually put it down. I don't know if I want to put it that far up because of the mountain to simulate Galata Tower, but I might bring it a little bit further down. Because once you put it, I can't actually well, no, I can relocate. Ew, because I researched it. Interesting. Okay, well. Oh, you would think at this point I would know everything about what I'm doing in this damn game, but no, that's definitely not what's happening. Jorg, Meg, Jorg. How about that? So build this one up to start. You are producing 15 seconds. You're good. You're good. I would assume if I put another one down... No, it doesn't work. Okay, I think I already tested this out. Put the warehouse there. Start the oil harbor. And then upgrade it. It's at 1500. I'm not going to need all the oil stores. I
The
won't.
city has grown more beautiful.
Let me put down the commuter pier that's public mooring. Commuter pier would be like right here. Because I'm going to
Production has
assume
stopped.
this is going to be the case. Put the coal mine down,
Skies
build
are clear.
this one, and then build these two coal mines. Can I not build this one? I don't have enough bricks. That's fucking fantastic. Over
Engines
here.
engaged.
So Ivy Gate is going to bring a whole bunch of coal over to Inferno so we don't have this problem. We have plenty of iron because we're bringing it. We're also producing some of it here. What I might actually end up doing is changing out the iron or the coal here for iron and That way there's more of a steady stream of that coming in, as opposed to the fact that I don't have enough coal. They stop because they're only getting coal from here. But if I can import coal from Ivy Gate, then I will have a significant amount. And, you know, I mean, it's always nice to have some gold come in, right? So it seems pretty good. Gold plus oil. I just need the bricks. So this should fill up relatively quickly. And that's another source of oil for Ditchwater. I love it. You're here. You're over at Twitch Snap. You guys should actually go and see what Twitch Snap used to be. That's one thing that I actually did go and watch, because, man, fighting Margaret Hunt for this island was so difficult. If we would have lost the battle for Twitch Snap, we would have lost the campaign. That's how strong she was. But superior tactics won the day. I can't get enough of this city. It's gorgeous. Are you there yet? This is so funny. Having the Skyline Tower over here in Isengard. It's gonna fit so well once it's up, man. I'm so pumped.
You've been looking for me? I've been very busy. Look, I might be onto a possible fix, but there's not much time, and I'll need your help to make it work.
What do you want now?
On our way.
Okay, quartz sand? Okay, hold on. Before you leave then, we need to actually
Sky's
give
the
her
limit.
some quartz sand, because I don't really want my tower to really go down. We have quartz sand in here? Yeah, we do. We have 50. So head on over here
Nose
first,
forward.
deliver the quartz sand, and then we're gonna head back over to Ivy Gate and turn that stuff in. So we also need the elevator. There's one right here. It's coming. So I think we're getting close. Like they're keep bringing the stuff that they need in. I have a feeling like this is gonna pause it for some time. I might go over the time limit just a little bit then. How much coal do we have already in here? 100? 500 is the maximum. Ooh, okay, hold up. Maybe
People celebrate your leadership.
maybe what I do first is I put down some depots.
Production has stopped.
My God, we get it. We get it. And then put down the commuter piers. Is that going to work? That will indeed work. And you know what? That actually looks kind of cool. So we have some piers over here. We have some depots.
Yes. Tanker ready.
We just need the bricks. And this is more important than that. Just going to wait to get this over here. Yeah, initially the wall section over here, I was like...
This should have been a sprint,
Oh
not
my
a
God.
damn crawl. Maybe I bet on the wrong horse.
Dude, just calm it down. I understand. I get the frustration. I want to see that thing go up too. Do you see how many of those freaking skyscrapers I brought up? But you know what? You guys have bricks, so I'm just gonna snag some.
On our way.
Over here. Okay. What do you need? Yeah.
Thank the stars. Okay, we must hurry. I'll finalize everything at the office and then hopefully set it all in motion before it's too late.
What the hell's going on? That's my real question. Oh, we're so close to seeing this thing done. Oh my God. Let's do this. Please don't put a pause on it. That would really suck. I also need to upgrade all these roads. How much oil do we have already? 103. Yeah, that's pretty damn decent. Yeah, so
Ready for
the
assignment.
ghost is going to be the one that's going to take all of it over there. So you might as well set an oil route from now. Ghost from can we click on Ivy Gate? There we go. Problem is that like there's such
Production has
small islands that you can't really like zoom in on them over here. I hope they fix that with the next Anno game. Just waiting for
Lift achieved.
That's the Claudius. Where is the Antonius? Oh, it's coming. I see it.
Skies are clear.
Aventa, you know, actually, my favorite part of the war with Miss Hunt was actually fighting for the islands of Aventa and Ivygate, because the fleet went into this whole line, and they were so close to firing on both of these, you know, harbor areas, that you would have some of the ships actually firing on Aventa, and then some of the ships actually firing on Ivygate. So both of these islands fell in rapid succession. It was such a fun time. I mean, the campaign's been fun all around, dude. So much fun. This is the most fun I've had playing Anno 1800 ever. And you guys made it possible. Not necessarily me. I'm over here just making a fool of myself constantly, every single day. But you guys provided such, you know, enthusiasm, and that's even better. Oh, a festival in Helm's Deep. And what I'm going to do on Helm's Deep is actually make, like, from this section onward, have paved roads, and then it's going to, like, disperse into dirt roads again. So that's what's going to happen with them. You overshot where you needed to go. How fast are they working? 5 seconds for some coal? They should probably have like a warehouse closer. I don't want them to go down to the harbor area. There you go, build that.
Airborne and ready to go.
Okay, this time we'll send the Comnenus over to
Engines engaged.
Isengard. Let me see if that other elevator's done. I didn't hear the guy say anything, but yeah, it's not done yet. We'll grab it momentarily. Let me go ahead and build up all these depots first, and then the roads. I'll build this one up first, actually. Let's get all these roads into paved roads, so now they're going to work even faster to get all of the stuff that they need. 15 seconds. Charcoal kilns are not the ones that I'm really focused on at the moment. I can probably like build another one like over in this corner, or one far back in this corner. It won't have electricity, but it can still contribute. So yeah, I actually don't need the commuter pier. Fuck it, I'll just leave it. You never know. We will start a trade route with the... Which one is this one? The Golden Behind 4. And we're going to start off with the coal route as much as you can over to Inferna. Perfect. And old only.
What'll it be?
Actually, let's have the Antonius go over to Isengard to collect the elevators, while the Comnenus actually goes over in the middle here to witness the completion of the Skyline Tower. Oh, minute 14! I'm so excited! Okay, why is it? That's a lot of smoke. What the hell is happening?
Get over here quick! God, I've never heard a screeching so terrible. Make it stop, for Christ's sakes!
Oh no, what's happening?
The whole thing's breaking! God damn! How? For all our sakes, what'll we do?
Select the Skyline Tower to look for Miss Jenny.
Do? You're in charge. Find a solution. You always do. This can't be it. This tower can't fall.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
But where the hell has she been this whole time? Not in the lab. Oh, wait. She's not in the tower, is she? Miss Jenny, what the hell is this? Is this your idea of a joke?
It's never been Miss Jenny. It's Theodora, Donny. And honestly, I should have quit after the first note I sent, but somehow I thought, he can't be that dense. Well, here we are. This crumbling mess, it's on you.
You go, girl.
You had ample opportunity to change. The tarot card, the posters, the letters. You laughed it all off. I thought you'd be deterred by setbacks. All I ever wanted was for you to be more responsible. But whatever disguise I took on, I was always beneath you.
Damn.
I'm done playing charades. I'm not Miss Jenny, not your secretary, not your engineer. Very different jobs, by the way. Let me show you who I am.
Oh no.
The people celebrate your leadership.
I got a bad feeling about this.
You can't be. Are you truly the one who's been interfering all along? But why? Why?
I've been the one trying to stop you all along. I'm one of them lot. I applied for this job, hoping to improve working conditions, safety, and found someone in your partner, Donny, who actually cares.
Smile.
Miss Theodora, I can't fix this. You're right. You've been right. This tower is a crumbling mess. Get us out of it, please. Help me.
50 tons of lacquer and 50 tons of steel beams. I got it.
I've returned those stolen materials. We'll repurpose them to join the existing pillars to provide load-bearing support. What Donny should have been willing to do all along. And we'll need more.
Yeah, I got you.
Forward.
We need the 50 tons of lacquer here now. Actually, do we have it here?
Production has stopped.
No? Question mark? No, I haven't brought it in. Okay. We are gonna deliver them. We're finishing
under
this.
attack.
Motherfucker. Are you serious? Where? God damn you. Can't you just like... Okay, I you know what? I gotta say this again. I want Perforian banners. I like the Perforian banners. I hate that this tool is over here again, and he's gonna try to take his goddamn island again. But, minor tangent, I want Perforian banners, please. Thanks.
It's working. I think we have it.
Okay, great. The Antonius is coming back, but I'm not going to really worry about that right now. Because the Covenant is actually in a really nice spot. I'm not going to lie. I kind of like that it's in the dip. But you know what? Can I actually put it on top of the mountain over here? Where's the Antonius? Hurry. I want to see this thing. Oh, that's the wrong button. Hurry. Boom.
Airborne and ready to go.
Do you have the lacquer?
Yeah, I got it.
Workers and I will take care of it. We'll let you know once it's done.
Please tell me it'll be done now.
Oh, God damn, that was close.
Yeah, well, Donnie, there's a reason why you shouldn't have pissed her off to begin with, okay? I knew that something was up with this
On our
woman.
way.
We're going over the episode timer just so we can get this thing done. I want it known. We're going a little bit over. This isn't the first time, and it sure as hell will not be the last. So it looks like we actually have a decent amount of coal in here. How's it looking over here? I think it's delivered it, and it's going back.
New orders?
That's the clay, okay. That's iron from Constantinople. Those are penny farthings, okay. That's some more Arctic gas coming in through
Good
here.
God, it's done. The danger's past and the behemoth lives another day.
Cool.
So it does. Thanks to you, Theodora. Well, I'd say it was high time we wrapped this up. I can't wait for this tower to be finished with me.
Me too. Once it's done, we'll need to have a talk, all together.
I'll mediate. I'm probably not the best to be mediating a situation. I'm too much of an enabler when it comes to situations like this. If it doesn't pertain to me, I kind of like to piss people off.
Production has stopped.
No, I don't want to hear that.
Onward.
Ship under attack.
Okay, well, this is content.
The past is the past.
Oh, okay,
The
yeah.
future is ours to protect.
And 3, 2, 1, you are gone for the 26th time.
People celebrate your leadership.
Oh shit! We got a beer festival happening here too? Let's go. Can we get rid of the anarchist banners? That's really starting to freak me out. 13 seconds, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Done.
There it is. Let's go.
At last, my tower stands. The true gold standard. Let the fools try and surpass it. It'll be real fun watching them fail. Oh, what a legacy.
I need a good spot
What
to
am I
take.
going to tell my wife and daughter?
How about you leave me alone? This is more important. Where can I take a good picture of this thing? This is nice. Look at that.
Immortalize our victory. Let all know who built the highest tower of the era. All that trouble must be worth something. The world won't forget what we all achieved. They'll remember us as pioneers.
Nice.
But that's nothing to what Theodora and the workers accomplished. So, well done. I might disappear for a drink.
I'll join you.
I
Okay.
don't feel the need to apologize, but I will say this. That the SKYLINE Tower at least has a vision behind it. It'll change the skyline forever. Let's gather together. The project didn't go without a few major hiccups, and I'd like to address a couple of things before I leave you to your tower, Donny.
Ooh, okay, this is actually important. Goods consumption, or okay, attractiveness. So in the previous one, I didn't read it because they were talking. We can only limit one of these per island.
Production
That's fine.
has stopped.
So the first one here, 500 plus attractiveness, goods consumption, affects the SKYLINE Tower, or dedicate the monument to fair and optimistic future, plus 500 attractiveness, 10%. Oh, well, this is just a combination of all of them. Yeah, that one. It is not just a simple structure, it
I'm
is
done with
the
this
SKYLINE
Get
Tower.
back to my own projects now.
All right.
Miss Theodora, you're not fired, you know? I could keep you as my advisor. Increase salary, vacation, it'd be my honor.
I got an achievement? What the hell? Better safe than sorry. Oh, is it because I did like all this stuff to make sure that the freaking tower didn't collapse? Oh, okay. Apparently I didn't do that before. But with that being said, this is a bad spot to do it in. Maybe like over here be a little bit better. Yeah, you know, I could use my brain once in a while. The Mac Daddy Tower has been built in Constantinople. So the last thing that we're going to be focusing on here is working on getting all these artisans up to engineers, then keeping them at the same level of homes as we have around the Forum of the Ox. But this is incredible. Hands down, one of my favorite builds I've ever done playing Anno 1800. Most epic settlement. Gasparov only wishes he was even a fraction of what we could even accomplish on this island. Absolutely chef's fucking kiss. And now we're getting one being built on Isengard, so that's going to be similar over there. We're going to have one on Galata, so that's also going to have one for, you know, just complete flavor. But with that being said, please like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends, and I'll catch you on the next episode.